I can't believe it. Finally, after delay, after delay, after delay, P. Bandite has finally come through. Cooler, final form, has finally come to the review station. Finally get to open him up and inspect him for myself. On my YouTube algorithm, I've seen reviewer after reviewer post the reviews of him, but I have absolutely refused to click them and check them out. Just because of a bias that I wanted to see the figure for myself before I looked at anybody else's opinion of him. So here he is, finally, man. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Goodness. Picked this figure up from P. Bandai. This is the US version of Cooler, final form. He was $80 retail plus the $10 for shipping, so $90 total. And it's a substantially satisfactory price for this figure, especially compared to what I've seen him go for on eBay and across all of the Facebook SH Figuarts groups. Let's crack this thing open, man. We have him outside of the brown box. Look at that. This is a beautiful looking package, just in general. I just want to take a second and just appreciate it. My goodness, look at that, man. I know I've seen some pictures of people criticizing the lack of shading and the lines for the scratches across the body. I don't care. I really don't. Cooler, final form, full animation, 15 and up, Bandai Tamashii Nations Dragon Ball Z, based off of his appearance from the Revenge of Cooler. Very excited. Back, Cooler, final form, super modeling, simple style, heroic action, comes with multiple face sculpts, multiple hands, tails, bluefin, Bandai Namco. Put it to the side, spin it to the top, spin it to the bottom. Let's crack this thing open, man. Now we have our Cooler out of the package. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. So good, man. I did so much complaining across the groups, complaining about P. Bandai and all their delays about not getting this figure yet. Considered spending a bundle to just get a Japanese version. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I waited. Ended up being patient to get this guy in. Absolutely stunning. Gosh, man. Some figures, they kind of go lackluster on, but this one here, so good. From the jewel, top of the head, face sculpt. I love the little scratch patterns on the armor there. The skin comes out so good. Coloring of the skin, the shading, extra face sculpt comes out good as well. I will show you how to switch that out, don't worry. Here's the tail, came disassembled within the package. We'll plug that in. Comes with extra feet, death beam hands, resting hands, and Con Blast hands. Spin this to the back here. While I'm going over it, you know, we're doing the comparison for the Dragon Stars as well, but you know, it's no comparison, man. I mean, come on, let's be realistic here. I mean, the Dragon Stars Cooler fulfilled his purpose on the shelf for the time being, but this will most definitely replace it on the main shelf. A little bit of gapping between the torso. Hopefully that can be rectified there, but the little blading on his back there. I'm still going to title this, you know, Dragon Stars versus SH Figuarts. I'm sure I'm going to get some comments about that, like, what? Why? Because entertainment purposes, that's why. But it looks so good, dude. Looks so good. Get our tail here. So, it's a little bit tough to get in. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's difficult. Let's go ahead and let's knock out articulation here. Head, down, up. Reveals kind of an ugly neck gap in the middle there. At the top, if you push it to the top, keep that in mind. Head, rotate 360, of course. Careful of his little spinies here. It might scratch some paint if you're not careful. Shoulder pad can be shifted back and forth. Arm, push forward with the shoulder. Make sure you keep this portion up though. Push it forward, push it backwards. Rotate 360 degrees. Bicep swivel, 360, bing. Elbow joint, 90, go. Wrist, rotate that 360 degrees. push it inwards, push it back in, out, in, left and right, torso, chest, in, out, full range of motion, left, right, rotate it 360 degrees. Very nice. No ab crunch though, it's all in the chest for the torso. Leg, kick forward, all the way, very nice. Leg, kick backwards, knee joint, all the way, bing. Thigh swivel, bing, and other way, bing. Do not rotate that 360. Well, you can rotate 360, but don't, because you'll jack up your figure. Don't do that crazy stuff. Knee, bend it forward. Ankle, rotate 360, tilt, and tilt, and forward, and backwards. Beautiful articulation, absolutely stunning. If you want to test out another foot, take it out, go easily, such, take your other foot, plug it back in, like such. Same thing if you want to take out. Well, I want to plug this back in. I feel like maybe he should have came with a rock or something to really utilize these claw feet there. I feel like that would have been cool, but you can probably take the claw and kind of act like he's grabbing somebody's face or whatnot like that. That looks pretty sweet. Take the death beam finger. You can easily switch the hand out and plug it in like such. So full range of motion, articulation, different poses you can get him in. If you want to switch out the face sculpt, you can plop off this front portion here, like so. Goes right off. And you can take this piece here and it should plug in relatively easily. Make sure you line it up, like so. Comes out good, look at that. Then take your head, plug it in, like so. Comes out good. Tail, last part of the articulation here. Rotate full ball peg for the tail after you plug it in. Lift it up, push it down, go left, right, straighten it out, go up. That's it though, and then you can rotate it. Very nice. Let's go ahead and let's hop into some poses, man. I normally don't say this often, but when I say this action figure is for an adult collector and this figure is for a child, this is not any more truer than what we have right here, man. It's as simple as that. This is absolutely amazing. I mean, I cannot get enough of it. This is definitely going on the top 10 figures of the year by far. You know, Tamashii Nations outdid themselves with this figure, man. There's just no way around it. It almost wants to push me to go ahead and snag the Super Saiyan 4 from Japan. So I really want to get that review out for you guys before the year is over, because this is just something else. This might be my favorite Figuarts figure of the year. And I know some people have griped about the size compared to the Goku, but I mean, dude, he already towers over Goku, and this is the most logical Goku that you're going to want to use for your fight scenes. If you guys want to customize your fight scenes for this figure, I mean, it was Goku with ripped up clothes in his Super Saiyan form, or you know, you can go with a normal state Goku, maybe KO Kim, but this is the Goku that's the most logical one to put in a fight scene with Cooler. Man, I don't know, I feel like, I mean, Cooler was a little bit taller than him in the movie, but I'm not griping about it. I still feel like the scale comes out good. I mean, if you're just nitpicking like that, then listen, man, get over yourself. Truly. We have our pose 2. We had to pull out this claw foot, kind of show what that looks like, man. You just need to angle it down a little bit to really get that effect to claw the face there. You got to keep blasting your hand. What's going on here? Aim it right at Jubilee area there. Don't let anybody tell you to not have fun with your action figures, man. Don't do it. This might be the tag picture. I would pose it on the shelf like this, but maybe if I ever get another one, I might pose this somewhere in the collection room. Just like this, man. I'm loving this. It's so good. It's so good, dude. All right, man, and one more pose for you guys, which we had to pose him with his younger brother, Frieza. Comes out good. Look at that, man. It's kind of crazy to think how much smaller Frieza is compared to Cooler. Massive structure, for sure. I have such an issue with people saying like, oh, he's not the right scale. I'm like, dude, listen, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Plus, it didn't matter how big he was anyways, because when this guy showed up, didn't matter. It's a good pose too, right there. Like, I wonder if Super Saiyan Goku at this stage could take on both of them. That's a good battle. Wait, what do you think? You think he could do it? Yeah? All right, man. As much as I have enjoyed filming this review for you guys, if you click this video, thank you. Thank you so much. Because there's a ton of reviews on this guy out on the market on the land of YouTube already. But if you chose to click on Ludo or me, especially months and months later, I really do appreciate it, man. So, okay. Let's do what we always do, and let's move this guy to the museum so we can finish out. You know, I thought about painting this Dragon Stars Cooler gold to maybe have like a cooler with the golden form or whatever, but I'm just gonna sell them. I just, you know, if I'm gonna do a golden cooler, I want to get another one of these, and I want to do it properly. So yeah, that's all there is to it, man, because this figure's just too good. And we are back, man, and now we have added our new cooler to the shelf, and look at that. Oh man, yes. I'm so happy to finally get this figure in, man. This figure turned out so good. I wish I had more shelf space to kind of get a better looking pose, but yeah, that's just all I can muster for right now. Soon, like I said, I'm thinking about just picking up a Japanese SS4 Goku so I can get the review in for you guys before the year ends. Post it in the comments below if you want to see that. I do have the US version coming, but I'm just impatient. And Super Saiyan 4 is easily one of my favorite forms in all of Dragon Ball too. So might bite the bullet and just grab one. So we shall see. And I can't wait to eventually see Vegeta and a Gogeta too, because as much as the SS4 Goku has sold, I have no doubt there will eventually make the other SS4 forms as well. We need to see an Omega Shenron too. You know, I mean, that's kind of obvious. Even though this one is good, but we definitely need an SH Figuarts version of him as well, man. So, but this cooler though, yeah, gotta love it. Highly recommended. You know, if you're any kind of a Dragon Ball fan, he is a must-have for your collection. Absolutely. Give y'all a little bit of an updated look at the shelf here. Side there. I have so many of the new Goku. I think we picked up 6 of these Goku bodies to kind of fill out the Gohans. We have Ultimate Gohan, regular Gohan, regular Goku. Why not? I always hate ending Dragon Ball videos because I just love doing them so much. But as always, if you appreciated the video, please hit that like button. We virtually review, I'd say 95% of every SS Figuarts Dragon Ball figure. I'm still kind of waiting on the Namek Saga Bulma to go down in price. We're going to pick her up eventually as well. But definitely next review that you'll see from me when it comes to Figuarts will be the Super Saiyan 4 Goku for sure. So stay tuned for that. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. You can follow me at youtube.com/Project79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So, alrighty guys, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.